Hello.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Hey.
How's it going?
Good, I guess. Another day.
Sure, sure.
Did you fuck around with the checklist or?
Yeah, dude, I got it done. I got everything fucking ready.
Oh, damn.
I know, dude. I'm excited. I got more good news. I talked to Fat Cat yesterday, and he's approving me for Risk. He's
Oh,
putting me
already.
back on live trading.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, yeah, I'm fucking excited, man. But that means there's work to do. So I still have to paper trade for a couple more days with the checklist and just see how I do and like
Yeah.
figure out how to use it properly, shit like that. And then
Uh,
sorry, go ahead.
Okay, I think the thing we can do is like the checklist you did is to refine your trading style and how your system, right?
Yeah.
So what I want you, I mean, the best thing to do is like merge the drill with your trading style and how you see the markets, right?
Yeah.
So like this, you can still have a bias or an analysis anyway,
Mm.
and still having some sort of techniques to get in really good trade, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
I think that could be a good idea. Or you can just try to explain to me how you want to trade, and I will try
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
to learn it, and yeah, see how it goes.
Yep. So we're gonna be playing around with that a lot today.
Yeah, no worries.
I still have some work to do. I need to refine my recording setup and shit like that. And then I'm gonna have to switch some indicators around for the auto importer. So I figured today would be a lot more team trading than actual coaching. Obviously, you're still gonna coach me, but um, I figured we could trade together, kind of like the good old days.
Yeah, let's go.
So I'm just gonna spend a couple of minutes doing this, and then I'll let you know when I'm firing up my shit.
Yeah, no worries. But yeah, I would love to learn more about how you want to trade, like what
Mm-hmm.
kind of trader you want to be.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna set it up for copper trade too. Straight up. Oh, damn. And if you want, I can share some of my setup trade.
Yeah, dude.
That's really good. Uh, but I think it's best to, if you're not that much influenced by by me.
Yeah, that's probably a good point.
But I think you have a really good techniques to enter mean reversion trade at least,
Yeah. Yeah, I think so too.
and then you just have to pick up a bias, I guess, or something like that. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know.
Okay, I think I figured this out. Let me see if I can.
And yeah, tell me if you want some of my screen share or something.
Yeah, that's gonna be a big part of the next couple days too. I want to watch you trade a bunch. Okay, I think I've got everything ready here for my recording.
Nice.
So I'm going to get my journal up because I want to be able to use my journal, the checklist at all times. I want it to always be on top. Oh yeah, but first I need to change my auto importer. API key. Where's the API key again? Okay, and then URL. I'm going to need this guy. Okay. That's all set. My end goal with the checklist is to essentially never have to tag trades again, and the checklist just does it all for me. Emotional tags are still going to be
Yeah.
my primary thing, though. Okay. So I'll hide all this shit. And then do pop out. Alright, I'll try it like that. We'll see how that works. Alright. So I will start screen sharing, but I'm gonna screen share. I'm gonna screen share the other screen today, and I don't feel like you have to watch it the entire time, but in case I ever need you to tag in on anything, I'm gonna share the screen that shows you my journal and shit too.
Yeah, no worries.
Alright. Calm, content, patient. I'll set that to confused. Alright. So. Alright. Do I need to do anything else? I've got my recording, my OBS, screen share. Oh, I want to put on hypnosis in the background. Liked videos or watched later? I don't remember. Yeah, there it is. Alright, so you're probably going to hear this at a very low volume, unfortunately.
If you could
I apologize in
take
advance.
some deep breaths.
No, no worries.
I just want to barely be able to hear it. Alright, I think that's good. Alright, so I'm going to start my analysis now.
Breathing in through the nose.
Start with the daily.
Breathing out through the mouth.
Looks like we're trying to push this
Feeling
resistance.
the
We broke above it yesterday, so now we're at all-time highs.
as you breathe out. Breathing in, taking in new energy through the nose.
Channel there.
Breathing
We're
out.
breaking
through
out
the
of it.
mouth. Feeling relaxation.
30-minute.
Closing your eyes. Seeing the dark rainstorm clouds
So
all around
reclaims
you.
below
Breathing
us.
in through the nose. Smelling the cool, crisp air.
Kind of like
Breathing out through the mouth.
kind of steamrolling upwards. So I'm going to high time frame. Where's trend check? Regime, trend, steamrolling.
Seeing all the
Wow.
traders
Okay.
around you in a ghost form.
And I don't really
As if
see
they're holographic,
any other signs.
all in a peaceful pose.
Reclaims, not really. We're not really channeling. We're just kind of running up.
Everyone is sitting
Liquidity.
around,
We did just breach liquidity, so maybe I'll do liquidity check.
leading to a place of visual
Upside
immersiveness.
breaching. I'll keep that. And I don't think there's liquidity downside. No. So I'm going to close that
Top
path.
performance.
Compression. No, we were compressing yesterday, but it's gone, so I'm going to close that path.
You are starting to realize
Reclaims. We are kind of leaving behind reclaims, but I don't think I made a path for that.
understanding how
And we're not really taking back reclaims either. We're just kind of printing
your
like
training
steamrolling. I think when there's steamrolling, there's no reclaim, so I'm going to get rid of that path.
looking at
Channel,
the
no
things that
channels,
happen
close that
most.
path. So those are my two high time frame checks. There's a we're breaching liquidity to the upside, and the trend is clearly bullish. So now let's go to the medium time frame. I don't know why these didn't save. Maybe those reset after each
Watching the sharp
checklist.
pan out, seeing the drawings on the chart.
I don't know. We'll have to find out. Medium time frame. What's going on here? We had a nice channel break here, or a range break to the upside. we printed a huge reclaim down and we
Yeah.
basically took it all back. So let's do medium time frame,
See
reclaim
the
check.
price bars ripping up
Um,
brain
we're taking back downside reclaims,
knowing that is not your trade.
and it's clear take back. I think that's a clear take back if we
Finding
just
gratitude
fucking bolted
within.
through there. So I'm gonna do clear take back, long push, any
Offers so much.
upside reclaim.
Large amounts of
Kinda.
achievements
So
are not reflected in P&L.
if we're considering this as a reclaim, we took it back
P&L is
pretty
simply the
clearly,
output of a lot of
but there was some
smaller
resistance
achievements.
into it too. So maybe what I'll do is upside reclaim,
It's the stacking
resistance
of
into
everything
take back.
else must coming back into this field,
Liquidity check. We did have some
hearing the thunder in the distance.
downside liquidity here that we punched through. We had some
Very
upside liquidity
nervous.
here.
Feeling the wind
I
blowing.
think they kind of cancel each other out because those are the only two areas of real liquidity
feeling
that I
the
can
wind
see.
blowing on your cool face.
I don't really want to delve
Seeing
into
the holographic
pre-market too much.
images
There's
of
one
all the
right
other
here.
traders. Tapping into a place of deep gratitude. What if you could take a moment to feel the gratitude of the achievements you've accomplished? The achievement of curving sharp movements, something that has haunted your trading for a very long time. This has been broken in such a short period of time. You are happy. What if you could imagine all the other bad habits being broken very quickly, much like this?
Alright, so I think that's it for liquidity check. So let's go into that. So medium time frame liquidity check. Upside is breaching. It looks like both sides are breaching.
Feeling yourself making
Just be careful. We have news in 1 minute,
Okay, thank you.
just in case you have like you hop on in the trade.
Sure, I appreciate it. So I'm gonna
finding
say
gratitude in the hard trading environments.
upside breaching
That's what
and
makes you
downside breaching. So they kind of cancel each other out.
not being slaughtered by hard regime
If they cancel each other out, I'm just gonna get rid of the path.
is
I'm not gonna look at them.
a win.
I think that's fair to say. And I can come back to those
At
later.
peace with your journey.
Can I actually go back to? Yeah, I can just go back to white liquidity. I'll keep that there. Reclaim check. So it's essentially the same thing. Medium time frame. Oh, I've already got that on there. It's medium time frame reclaim. And then high time frame.
Just slowing your breathing down.
Oh, interesting. So it collapses both of those time frames.
Disconnecting from the markets.
Jesus Christ, it's been a long time we didn't see an up move like this.
Yeah, no kidding, dude.
Just slow.
So,
Feeling the wind. Hearing the thunderstorm of abundance billowing in the background. A storm of change is upon you.
caution short. I want.
Consistently profitable trading is on its way.
I don't see a lot of liquidity holding, but I'm gonna keep that there first.
Imagining what
Medium
you
time
can
frame.
do, how
Regime.
you're able to take
We're
$200
trending.
hits with a micro. That is impressive. Sizing
Kind of
well
on this time frame, it kind of
with
looks like
your
a
time,
traditional trend, so I'll put that
much
there for
like the
now.
thunder in the
Long
distance.
traditional trend. Compression. I don't see any real compression, although I suppose this was compression in pre-market.
All you need is some patience. Now is the time to become the trader you drops of rain wash away tension. Breathing in through the nose.
I don't see any upward compression, so I'm going to get rid of that path. And then, do I have a channel check? I don't know how I really feel about this being considered a channel. I suppose it could be.
Positive vibes.
That'd be a struggle grind down, break up. So let's do it. Channel check.
Out.
Struggle grind down, up.
Exhaling all of the bad contentment. Out. The storm of contentment is on the
Oh
horizon.
no, that's the wrong one.
You know you will
Struggle
be there.
grind down, up.
Patience
Precedence
is
long.
virtue.
Okay.
Being completely
I don't see any
content.
of those yet. Keep that there.
Knowing that you have an opportunity.
Okay, so my high time frame and medium time frame are screaming long,
Off of your
which is kind of obvious, but we're saying still.
knowing that complete contentment with small size is how you survive in the game.
And then let's come down to the 1 second chart. This is also a struggle grind down, breakout up.
Knowing that they also fight for their survival.
Don't really see a whole lot else.
Becoming the
There's some
smartest.
downside liquidity here that's holding.
Not making one mistake. Being content with all the training and practice, like a Blue Angel who is.
I'm gonna hold off on low time frame until I start seeing some really obvious shit. So for now, I'm just gonna watch it.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
But in the meantime, let's overlay.
That is the real profit. Being so content and patient with everything. Before you know it, your scalps will add up. You're a conservative trader. All you want to do is conservatively chip at things. Just conservatively hitting, you see the pattern. Being so patient and content. Be proud of yourself as you've kept this account.
I've got all my checklist tags. I'm just gonna go piss real quick.
Yeah, sure.
What if you could imagine the account hitting the profit target? Imagine the day of celebration when you finally are funded. Imagine the conversations you'll have about keeping the count alive. Imagine the wisdom you will share on Fat Cat's YouTube channel about survivability. You'll be so proud of how much it floundered and how you finally moonshot out of the sideways equity curve. This is the step between consistently losing and being consistently profitable. This is your rite of passage as a trader. You must endure this. Seeing the holographic images of all the traders around you. They are all enduring the same thing or have endured it.
Alright, I'm back.
This is part of it. You've chosen this path because of its difficulty.
It's like a nice little slip range setting up here.
Your MO is obsessed with
Although that could be an indication that we're starting to slow down.
this game.
If we're not just blasting through new highs.
You enjoy it not for the money, but for the challenge. You have great satisfaction in being able to do something so difficult. And as you get better, doing it with ease. high volatility, understanding that you need at least 5 attempts. This is what keeps you alive. You know that survivability is the most important thing. It's not about making the most on a trade, it is about surviving and stacking conservative trades. You're stacking
Nice. That was really good scalps here.
You landed a trade there?
You are picking
Yep,
up
I enter long,
steam.
and I did one of my setup, which is liquidity clear.
Nice.
What I mean by liquidity clear is like you identify the sweep range up there,
Hmm.
and I consider all this area as a liquidity.
Okay.
So as long when we break down from it and then come back up into it, I want to trade into this liquidity, and basically my target is the high of this liquidity.
Sure. That makes sense.
So that's one of my really good setup. I have like 80% win rate on it, so that's
Ooh, nice.
and since the wind is blowing upwards, they like to take those liquidity immediately.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Coming back to nature. Breathing in through the nose.
Oof, damn.
That was a fucking move.
I can't hear you well, like it's cutting or something.
Oh, sorry. Pretty close to my fucking face.
Oh. Yeah, that could be a short signal here. Let's see if they take this back or not. No, they seems to take it immediately.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a low time frame check with that in mind. So reclaim check, downside reclaim, and it was a clear take back. Any upside reclaims yet? Not really.
You're finding the difference between sloppy aggression and controlled aggression. You know that trading is a balancing act like a man on a tightrope, or the Blue Angels flying in a formation. They are riding a thin line. You're starting to
I'll do that for
find
now.
the trader balance that all traders
Compression
must
channels, no.
the ability to control aggression and unleash it in the right moments. Only on trades that are completely clear to you. And if you are stopped
It does
out,
seem like we're slip ranging, so I'll
it's
do
only
that
good
on my
trades.
low time frame check. Are they model slip
Yeah,
ranges?
good point.
They're kind of sloppy slip ranges.
Imagine getting live funding on this account. Seeing the day of celebration. Slowing down time and looking at the celebration, looking back into the P&L. Realizing how many days had hit a stop. How many stops you've taken on this account. Realizing that it doesn't matter. Knowing that you have the ability to get out of it. Knowing that trading well means losing.
Yeah.
Finding the
Then got filled on this one suddenly.
to get out of it because you have becoming completely desensitized, feeling the thunderstorm in the distance, feeling the fire burning inside of your chest. You are a pro athlete. You are the next legend that will trade the entire landscape of trading. You are the next trader who will have books written upon them. You are the next market wizard, feeling the fire growing inside of you, knowing you are a champion trader, knowing that it requires hard work, pain, and turmoil, but finding the gratitude within it, knowing that this is your rite of passage, and that is what makes this so enjoyable for you. You enjoy how difficult it is. You enjoy being put in positions that would cause other traders to crumble, keeping your shit together. You are a professional trader. You are starting to realize what this really is about. You are having an awakening, as if you are going into your first psychedelic trip as a trader. You are having a deep awakening of who you are, what this really is. You are a professional trader. And now you understand. Taking this moment to slow the fire down. Breathing in. Out. Coming back in to this feel. Hearing the wind. Feeling the drops of rain touching your skin. There is a new holographic trader standing in front of you. It is the future version of yourself. This is the seven-figure Chronic. Imagine what he looks like. Keeping your eyes closed, you two start to talk telepathically. This version of yourself has been trying to tell you what you need to know. It has been trying to share a message with you. Now, you understand what that message is. Feeling your heart pouring out to future. Feeling this love as if there is a marriage between yourself.
Alright, we're taking back reclaim to the downside, but there's no real precedence for that. We did just print a little reclaim to the top side, though.
It's never about the
I
money.
want to see if we show any signs of pushing into that.
It's about becoming the best version of yourself. Being the
I'm gonna
model
try it.
version of
20,
yourself.
2375 filled.
Being the best version of yourself.
Which direction?
Being the most
Long.
patient
I
version
want
of
to try to
Okay.
take back that reclaim above us for
All
about
of
4
these
ticks.
aspects pour into your life outside of the trading room. This is beyond what you thought it was. And now you understand.
Let's see what it does here, because it's tested the reclaim once. And if it tests it again, it fails. I might want to get out of it. Yeah, that looks like a fail. I'm going to try to get out of this at the next opportunity. Take 1 tick profit on it. Got it. Yeah, it still looks like it's failing to take back that reclaim. So what I might do now is I might change my tag. Where's this reclaim tag? So on the medium time frame, we're still taking back reclaim, so I'm going to keep that there. Clear take back. But on the low time frame, we're now resistance into reclaims, which is still long friendly, but it's caution. It's like don't push it, like scalp it type of deal.
Yeah, I should have held, I think. Yeah. I was at 23, 20, 25.
Oh wow, yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, well, I get out for 5 ticks win, but I knew that it could mean revert the whole thing.
Yeah.
But it's okay though. Still have plenty of opportunity anyway. I will try to do a quick liquidity clear at 28. Maybe gone. Okay, I'm filled. No. I think I get in too late. Or maybe I held too long this one. Should have exit for 2 ticks, I think.
Real going to get back in the habit of keeping my second Discord account in the prop voice, just in case. Yeah, let's get that in there. And then server mute. Okay. So we printed another reclaim to the downside, but I just need to be more cautious because we're printing resistance into those. Let's see if we can set up like a little micro slip range heading into it. I'm going to try a long here, 23.25 filled. Coming back on me. Took a stop right there.
Yeah, me too.
Same idea. That's funny. I'm going to tag that one real quick. So we had a clear take back on that first reclaim. There's still that second reclaim above us. And if we... Essentially what we're doing is we're putting resistance into that reclaim, and if we keep doing that, then it's going to flip short bias. Let me see, though, if we can create a slip range here. Okay, I'm going to take a long off this slip range. 2275. I'm okay with this drawdown so long as we pull it back. I don't want to see us start ranging down here. Yeah, it looks like we're fucking stair-stepping down. Okay, we're pulling back to entry. Testing resistance at 24. I want to see us just fucking sail right through it.
I'll try long at 22.75.
Yeah, that's my entry too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Upward compression here into the resistance, and I think we have precedence of that. So I'm really comfortable in this hold. I want to hold us through this reclaim, if possible. I just don't want it to top tick here either.
Yeah, since we are still long buyers, unless there is a true change of character, I would try to hold this one too.
Let's see what it does here at these lows. It might be trying to
Yeah.
slip range.
I'm out of it. Okay, so this could be a true change of character then.
I like that test of lows, but I don't want it to turn into acceptance. It's turning into a model slip range down here. But unfortunately, I'm mid on it. It's like compressing on my entry. It's almost like they know I'm there. I think this would be an ideal entry for a long down here.
I'm on knees, man. I'm at 21.75.
Oh, really?
Yeah, let's see. I think it's I'm getting stop out on this one. I will call it a day.
Yeah, that's not a horrible idea.
It's my P&L is like up, down, up, down.
Alright, we're kind of steamrolling out of this slip range, which is nice. I want to see that continue, though.
Nice.
Took that there.
Holy shit.
Whew.
Yeah, get out here too. Shoosh! What a trade.
Yeah, no kidding, hey? Holy fuck.
Yeah, I will call it a day then. I'm plus 300, which is nice.
Let me,
Since I struggled so much today,
no
I will
kidding,
not
man.
push my luck. Yeah, I made such a rookie mistake today, but it's fine though. Yeah, it's pure uptrend. That's crazy, man.
That trade.
Yeah, I could have held, but it was a good trade already.
So I'm up at 8 ticks today, and I think that's gonna be
Nice.
my last trade. That was a 17 tick win.
Nice, good job, man.
Thanks. There's definitely.
I think you were mid on it, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm gonna mark it as mid as fuck.
Sometimes when I'm mid on some of the mirror version trade, especially on the bigger one, I tend to get out for a tick or something like that, and then try to repositions and
Yeah.
be okay if I missed if I missed it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a bit tough to do that, to be honest.
Cool. I'll fucking take that to the bank, dude. Hell
Yeah, I don't know how many ticks I have. Pretty not clean, but okay. Let's see.
I think today definitely was the kind of day to be holding trades. Not necessarily like only
No,
holding
yeah,
trades. I think there's definitely times where I should have scalped. But I think the price action was justified for maybe like move to move trades is what I would phrase it.
and that's one of my thinkings. Like, our baseline is scalps,
Yeah.
but sometimes it's like so natural
Mm-hmm.
to hold trade, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
And